We're going to go over how to multiply numbers that are written in scientific notation. It's really simple. The coefficients need to be multiplied together, and your rule is when you multiply, what do you do with your exponents? You add. So I'm going to start off by multiplying these two numbers together. 2 times 4 is 8 times 10, and the new exponent, 4 plus 2 is 6. So to multiply numbers in scientific notation, you multiply the coefficients right here. Make sure it's times 10 because that's how something's written in scientific notation. And then our rule is we need to add our exponents when we multiply. So some additional examples. 1 times 10 to the first power times 6 times 10 to the first power. Again, these coefficients get multiplied together, get my new coefficient. 1 times 6 is 6 times 10, and our rule is we add our exponents to the second power. Multiply these numbers together for our second example. 3 times 3 is 9 times 10, and when I multiply, I add my exponents. 3 plus 4 is 7. Example number 3. Multiply these numbers together. 3 times 3 is 9 times 10. I need my new exponent on my 10. I get that by adding these two numbers together. Negative 4 and 6 added together is positive 2. Example 4. Again, I multiplied these numbers together right here. I need to get my exponent on my 10. When I multiply, I add my exponents. A negative 5 and a negative 4 added together is negative 9. Example number 5. I've got decimals, so I need to remember how to multiply these decimals together. I'm going to take 6.7 and multiply it to 1.1. So 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 6 is 6. Bring down the 7. 6 plus 7 is 13. Carry the 1. I've got 2 decimal places, so I need to move my decimal 2 spots. So when I multiply these together, I get 7.37 times 10. When I multiply, I need to add my exponents. 5 plus 7 is 12. If a number is not written in scientific notation, then you need to write it in scientific notation. So this number right here needs to be written in scientific notation. Remember, moving the decimal place in this direction because I need to have one number in front of the decimal. Times 10. When I move the decimal in this direction, these numbers go down to negative 1. Rewrite the other one. Now I simply multiply these numbers together right here. 5 times 1.6. 1.6 times 5. 6 times 5, 30. 5 times 1, 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 is going to be my coefficient times 10. When I multiply, I add my exponents. Negative 1 and 6 give me 5. Example 7. I need to multiply my coefficients. 5 times 8 is 40. Times 10. When I multiply, I add my exponents. 6 plus 6 is 12. Remember, for something to be written in scientific notation, there needs to be only one number in front of the decimal. This one has 2 numbers in front of the decimal. So I need to move that decimal to this spot right here. And I have 4 times 10. If I move the decimal in this direction, it's going to make my exponent go up 1 to 13. Example number 8. Again, I need to multiply these together right here. So 6.5 times 1.6. 6 times 5 is 30. Carry the 3. 6 times 6 is 36. Plus 3, 39. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 6 is 6. Bring down the 0. 9 plus 5 is 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 6, 10. How many decimal places do I need to move it? 2. 1, 2. So I start off with 10.4 times 10. To get my new exponent, I need to add these. 0 and negative 5 added together is negative 5. Remember, only one number needs to be in front of the decimal. I need to move it over 1 to get 1.04 times 10. Moving it in this direction makes this number increase. For each one, I increase this 1. So if I have negative 5 and I increase it by 1, I'm going to be at negative 4.